EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New England Patriots. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts, as this one is underway on EA Sports. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. And before this... play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. Here's Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to have the Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Howell down to throw it. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now they go play action with Howell. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Howell. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Howell throwing on first down here. Flush to his right. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Here's Howell. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Patriots are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Howell looking to throw again. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Here's Stevenson. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Ramondre Stevenson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Turn up past the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Line, ready? The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. We can look at this Patriots defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Well, they picked up the 1st down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot. and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that ball.
It really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's got his big tight end here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 5. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Here we go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
11 mighty.
They go play action with Burrow. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Here we go.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Burrow. And it's caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Well, field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
11 MP, hey. 11, 12, 11, 11. 11 mighty.
Burrow looking to pass. That is caught by McCaffrey for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 79 Bronco. 60.
Throwing here, Howell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Another throw for Howell. Checking this down to Stevenson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw, Howell. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Howell going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Howell going to audible to something else. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man. It's Thornton. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton from 17 yards out. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Now Ryland for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Burrow will throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone. There's a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. To Montgomery to begin the drive. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
At the Dolphins' 36-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. And that is incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Well, Howell's going to mix it up here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This is caught. Touchdown. Ty Montgomery. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 43 yards. And the Dolphins have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. And this will be caught. As they convert here for two. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Howell. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Second down, Howell back to pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off-play action. It's Howell. That is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. They'll go play action. Howell. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 32 on the play.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Stevenson again. But he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Howell now to throw it. Touchdown, Patriots! Ty Montgomery with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Cameron Curl. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ty Montgomery taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots will add to their fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
On one, ready?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now it's Burrow. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
On third down, Burrow. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down as the defense couldn't come up with a big play. In fact, they got 6 more than they needed. A gain of 8 on 4th and 2. And Burrow going to throw again.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
And they go play action now. Burrow escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's Burrow. Forced out to his left. Fighting for the end lost the football. It's out. And nothing but daylight ahead. So they'll decline the penalty there and go ahead and keep the yard. Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Lazard will go in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. But you look at this Patriots defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
That's good for the Jets.
26.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Get 300. Get 300. Jumbo.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. The Jets at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Pats are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at the 40. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 31 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, New England.
Faking the handoff. Howell. throw here's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Now a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Howell. Short throw caught by Pitts. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down for the touchdown. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Flush to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Quincy Williams worked his way back for that sack.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walk up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
So here we go, 4th down, Howell. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Pats use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. Now you look at this Patriots defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test, going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
Check 30. Back to north. Hey, check 26.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And Lazard's got it again. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. They'll run with Hall. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now
Here's Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Good bounce-back drive right there. Through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Quinnen Williams, so hard to block, and he shows it that time, making the tackle for loss. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Back to throw, Howell. This ball down the field for Pitts. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Pitts, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Patriots are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
26.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 23. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. on first down. Howell. This one swung out to Montgomery. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Second down and 8. And Howell will throw it. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Howell throwing on third down here. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But
this is caught inside the 15. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Rodgers to throw. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Evans. Touchdown, Jets. Mike Evans. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets are back within a couple of the lead. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Going deep for Montgomery. And that's going to be incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Howell. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Howell changing the play here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Touchdown! Juju Smith-Schuster. A 9-yard touchdown grab. Ryland on for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Next to score, Patriots 21, Jets
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll...
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Howell, he'll look to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-point game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. A dangerous return man showing it here. Marcus Jones. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Ryland for the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Next to score, Patriots 28, Jets 20. Chad Ryland, the kickoff for the Patriots.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Rodgers to throw on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And the failure on fourth down on the other side leads immediately to a first and goal. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still long.
Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Ryland on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
He has still not connected on a single pass in this second half.
And right now they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Powell to the air on first and 10. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Pitts, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Rodgers. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
That is caught. Unable to corral him. He fights through. Still fighting for more. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
That's good for the Jets.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Caught by Wilson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Gain of 12 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down.
Get 300. Get 300. Inside.
Rodgers now to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Marte Mapu, and the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Howell. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for New England. 49 yards.
49-yard gain on the play. First down, Patriots.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Howell. And Brown's got it for a New England touchdown.
Touchdown, New England.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Now Ryland for the PAT. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Patriots 49, Jets 20. Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
Back out is the kicker Ryland, and he'll send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action. Now Rodgers. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
He'll let this go deep for Lazard. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
26.
Now a play fake. Rodgers.
This one to the former Robbie Anderson, now Robbie Chosen.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriot, taking it right down Broadway. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
They'll give them nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
No surprise to see his sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up, and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the first down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
26.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of...
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
And Howe will throw it. This ball down the field for Pitts.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
He'll let this go deep for Bourne. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Jets are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters. And this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
Oh, my goodness. Now that is going to be out of bounds on the free kick. And that's a big mistake.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here.
He'll let this go deep for Bourne.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
At their own 2-yard line.
In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, 88.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
From his end zone, it's Rodgers on 3rd and long. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Airing this one out for Evans. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
On play action, Rodgers. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to 3rd down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.